Okay, so this is the interior of my 1977 Ford Explorer pickup. Pretty basic, and it only came with a AM radio, so I was looking for a little more music choices, but I also wanted to be era correct, so I was wondering what I could do. I didn't want cassettes, and I didn't want one of those goofy things that looks like an old player but actually is like CDs and all that. I really wanted to be era correct. So first thing I did, I'm gonna zoom in over here. First thing I did was I was trying to find an 8-track player. eBay's got them, but you know, they don't say that they're 100% legit or they haven't been tested. So I found a site that goes through them. So this is a Craig 8-track player. Craig was the division of Pioneer, and they broke off and did their own players. So this one's kind of weird. I guess it has here's an FM stereo, so I had to either play FM stereo or 8-track through here, or my radio like normal. Here is a radio button or a stereo button. Stereo is for the 8-track. And then VBT, which is volume, bass, and tone. And there is where we're going to put the 8-track player, 8-track tape. So I guess the concern is a lot of times it's not necessarily the player, it's the tape. Tapes are, what is it now, 30 years old, 78, 88, 98, yeah, almost 40 years old. And you know, the rubber on them could be cracked or old, or the splicing doesn't hold up. So let's see what we got here for 8-track tapes. I'm going to move the camera. So the other thing is that you can buy 8-track tapes for next to nothing. People normally even donate them. I bought these for 10 for 99 cents. The problem is most of them are country. It's hard to find classic. In fact, some of them, like this one, actually is still in the original cellophane wrap. So is this, but it's Don Williams. Here's another one that's still wrapped in its original. That's Eddie Rabbitt. And yet another one which is Mel Tillis. So I suspect they'll be fine, but not my taste right now. So Grand Funk, Elvis, Best of the Guess Who, Steppenwolf Gold, yes, I know, Carpenters, Carolyn King. So let's see. Well, let's try Grand Funk Railroad. So I'm nervous because I spent money on the player and I got some speakers, and I'll feel pretty silly if the whole thing doesn't work. So let's give this a try. Car is on. I'm gonna put this on stereo and move the camera a little closer. Hold on. All right, so this is gonna be on stereo. Whoops. And I think all we do is push this in. Hopefully the tape doesn't unravel. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, so not too bad. Weird thing is this, let's see if this channel thing works. 4 channels, so it just, you hit this button and it goes to a different channel. Okay, that works. Alright, so everything's good. Let's see if we can pull that out and put in another one. I think all you gotta do is just grab it out. There's no eject or stop or anything. So we'll just pull it out. Alright, let's see. Okay, so alright, here is Neil Diamond, a little bit worn. Yikes, I'm not sure. Let's try this one out. Okay. So I guess we're all good. So glad it works.